My heart goes out to all of the victims of Hurricane Michael out in Florida for the loss of property, the loss of life, and the massive destruction that has taken place. It's truly a tragedy, and our hearts and thoughts and prayers go out to all of those who were victims of this natural disaster out there. You know, a lot of people ask me when they get their insurance renewal, why did my insurance premium go up? I didn't file a claim. I didn't have a ticket. I didn't have an accident. So let's think that thought process through just a little bit. If the insurance company only raised rates on those who filed claims, in other words, if we were looking at the market as a bunch of individuals, Kent Stewart, for instance, if I filed a claim on, let's say my home had a fire and burned down, and the loss was a complete total loss, and to rebuild my home was going to cost $400,000. That means I just cost the insurance company $400,000. How much do you think they would have to raise my rate? Again, if we were looking at on an individual case-by-case basis, how much would they have to raise my rate to recoup their $400,000? Obviously, they couldn't raise the rate enough to ever recoup the $400,000 that they just lost. Even if I'd been paying homeowners insurance premiums for 30 years, let's say at $1,000 a year, I put $30,000 in, and they just paid $400,000 out. They're never going to recoup that money, no matter really how much they raise the rate on me. They can't raise it enough. Insurance doesn't work like that as individual. It's a risk pool. Everybody goes into the pool, puts their money into the pool, and then the insurance company pays claims as they come in from different people, counting on that there's going to be less claims going out, claim dollars going out, than premium coming in. And the difference, obviously, they hope to make a profit. Sometimes they don't make a profit. Sometimes they pay out more claims than premium they take in for the people in the pool. When this happens, they have to raise the rates on the pool. The Department of Insurance and the government does not allow the insurance company to adversely select against people. They have to raise the rate fairly and equally amongst all people. Now, there's different rating factors that affect each individual person, but they can't just select out one person and arbitrarily raise their rate more than a guy with similar credit, for instance, or lives in a similar zip code, or is a similar age, or is married, or those other factors that play into our insurance rate. Why did I bring up Florida in the beginning of this video? I just read today that the estimated damages that insurance companies will have to pay out is, on the low end, $2 billion, and on the high end will be $4.5 billion. That's billion. That's a lot of loss sustained for insurance companies. It won't be just one insurance company, but it's a large amount of loss for many insurance companies to pay out. They can't recoup that money just on Floridians, so they may raise rates across the nation with all the states that they do business in. We could be affected here in Arizona with our home insurance rates just because a company that may do business nationwide took a big loss from Hurricane Michael out in Florida. So next time you get your insurance renewal and it goes up a few bucks, maybe just remember that you're paying a little extra premium to help those in Florida rebuild their homes out there, and maybe it won't be such a bad taste in your mouth, because our premiums do go into a risk pool, and we pay the claims as they come in from those who experience tragic losses like those who did in Florida. For the families who lost loved ones, our hearts go out to you. For those who lost property and homes, our hearts go out to you. We hope that you can begin to rebuild your lives as quickly as possible. Such a tragic event that happened, and we wish it wouldn't have, but it did, and hopefully the insurance companies can now do their job and help people begin putting their lives back together. Everyone have a great day and be safe out there.